What has become of me? What happened to those goals, those dreams, those ambitions? What happened to those? They've been replaced by chasing this white little rock by any means necessary. They've been replaced by going out here and doing God knows what to get money for this little white rock. So Carlton, as you sit here in this park, are you telling me that this little white rock is that powerful to put you where you are right now? And the truth of the matter is, yeah. That little white rock has stolen every dream, every desire, every goal. That little white rock has destroyed 2 marriages. That little white rock has made me homeless time and time again. That little white rock is the reason why I have a criminal history now. That little white rock is why I'll sit here and talk about all of this, but as soon as I get some more money, I'm going right back to the little white rock. Now you may say, well, why don't you stop going to the little white rock? And yeah, you'd be right in saying that. But it just ain't that easy. See, I have tapped into something that I didn't know the repercussions of it. I may have heard it. I may have heard people say, do not touch it. But I touched it. And I shouldn't have. Because in touching it, the Carlton that I once knew wasn't perfect, had many flaws, but the Carlton that I once knew, when that little white rock came into my life, that Carlton, he dissipated in time. And he was replaced by who you see now. And this is me trying to rationalize my life. Because at this point, all I knew was life is passing me by. People I went to school with, high school with, college. Well, hell, they got kids now. They got grandkids now. Some of them are about to retire. Some of them got their own businesses. But for 23 years, I chased that white rock. And that white rock, it destroyed me. It destroyed me. So I had got to this place, been to this place many times, where I realized you're gonna have to change. Something's got to give. Do you really want to die out here in these streets, Carlton? Do you really want to do something where you may end up in jail for the rest of your life, all because of the little white rock? And I thank God for that one last time. Even though after that there were 2 quick relapses, but things were set in motion. And for those of you that may be smoking crack or any other drugs, you know the devastation that comes with it. I'm not telling you something you don't know. But let me try to tell you something that you may not know. God will deliver you. I was a hopeless case. See, I don't really get on here and talk about the war stories, because I could probably I could make videos about my war stories, and my numbers would probably go astronomical if I started posting videos talking about what I actually saw and witnessed in addiction. That's not what my channel is about. My channel is about no man left behind, no woman left behind. I do this because I want you guys to experience this. God didn't deliver me for me to just wrap it all up and go on and live a successful life, whatever area I want to know. I can do that, but also help those. Don't ever forget, Carlton, where you come from. Guys, I'm just going to be that voice always. God is not a respecter of persons. He will bring you out. There's so much freedom over here. People can leave their purses around me, and I ain't getting ready to touch them. I can hold a job now. I can pay my bills. I can keep a roof over my head now. For 10 years in active addiction as a grown man, I couldn't even keep a vehicle. I'd go get a vehicle, and man, that thing get repossessed. I might make one payment on it. After that, that money went to crack. Come get it. Catching sometimes 2-3 buses to work, only to get that money and go give it to the dope dealer. In and out of that cycle. People trust me now. And that didn't come overnight. I got my self-esteem back. I know who I am today. I love me today. I didn't love myself out there in addiction. How could I? I was putting myself in jeopardy each and every day. So guys, Big C is all about motivating you. But motivating people and inspiring people don't mean nothing if that's all it is. You have to do something with the motivation and the inspiration. You can get on YouTube all day long and listen to motivation and inspiration all day long, probably all week, and never turn it off. And never listen to the same video on motivation. That's how much motivation and inspiration is on there. But it doesn't mean a hill of beans if we don't do something with the motivation. And I'm trying to motivate you guys to know this. It doesn't matter what your situation is. I know it seems like this is useless. I know it seems like I just can't shake this. But I also know you can get free. But it's not just gonna happen. You can't just listen to the motivation. You can't just let it get a good tingly feeling and then think it's gonna change. No. Action. We all about motivating and action over here. And then and only then does the freedom come. You guys will experience it. Unfortunately, not everybody. But for those that take it one day at a time, and for those that go from just listening to the motivation to acting Those are the ones that are going to look up one day and say, wow, I'm free. God will do it for you guys. He did it for me. I wasn't worthy. But one thing I did, I came to the end of myself and realized it's time to get busy living. And guys, I want you to know, it's time to get busy living. No matter what happened yesterday, don't worry. Tomorrow's not here. Focus on the day and what you need to do today to stay clean and to stay sober. I had to look at that microphone to make sure it was on because I did a whole 12-minute video a few minutes ago, guys, and realized I didn't have the daggone mic on. But hey, it's on now. Guys, be motivated. Be motivated. And you will overcome. You will overcome. Be encouraged. And I'll see you soon. Stay motivated, my friends. God bless you all.